And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Grizzlies. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, there's Minnesota, only a few spots below.
Right now for the Grizzlies, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Fox in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Dillingham in at the point. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
Now here's Edwards. And he buries his first look.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
They set a pick. Pass to Edey. It's rebounded by Minnesota. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Edwards against Bain. Reed a screen on Bain. Pass to Dillingham. There's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Memphis. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Morant. Reed a screen on Jackson. Bain against McDaniels. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Bain.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Dillingham. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Bain. Reed for 3, and he buries his first look.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Memphis calls timeout. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Bain. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter. Score, and his passing is severely underrated.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still without a basket in the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Jackson for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Grizzlies trail by 4. On the wing, Bain. Fox outside. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Towns outside. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Towns. And here's McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's McDaniels. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Towns for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. There's Jackson with the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Towns outside. Shoots it from the high post. And another basket for Minnesota.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Morant. 4-3. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Now here's Edwards. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio. That 3's off the mark.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Edwards against Bain. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. He got a piece of it. Right side Morant. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bain, the pass to Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Many teams try to play two bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the two bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green is checked in. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. There's Jackson with the three. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Morant. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
And Morant over to help. Pass to Towns. No good again that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The three from Bain. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Rose has checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ja Morant.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Back to Towns. Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. O'Neal comes in for Rose. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Grizzlies lead by 10. And here's Morant. Give him 8. Inside. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
The Timberwolves shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Dillingham, hounded by Morant. Back to Towns. Here's Dillingham. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Fox with the block. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Baisley comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Miller subbed in for O'Neal. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by 14. Outside Morant. Here's Fox. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Rose has checked in for Miller. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So, Clark, here we are, the home stretch of the NBA season.
Yep, and now we get a chance, BA, to see who has something left in the tank. You certainly don't want to peak too early, but you do want to be steady as you move towards the latter part of the season and postseason play.
So so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Baisley, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Now here's Horton Tucker. Launches a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Fox has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And then Morant with the jam!
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Horton Tucker with it. Fox picks him up. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Back to Fox. Morant with it. He's got 11. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 13 now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Baisley. To stop the drought. Horton Tucker can't hit. Memphis leading by 19. Fox, the pass to Morant. 13 feet out. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. Over Morant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the 1st quarter of play. Memphis ahead, up 19. And the 2nd quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Rose in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Nets was just insanity. He ended up with 58 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was...
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Just over a minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Baisley passes to Rose. Left side, Horton Tucker. On target from range. Horton Tucker's gotten himself going here. His 1st points of the game on the deep ball. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
McDaniels is checked in for Rose. Right side, Morant. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Gobert. It's good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dillingham's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the 2nd quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
It's blocked by Gobert. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Outside Horton Tucker. Picked up by Baisley. Here's Dillingham. Pounded by Morant. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And Minnesota making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Horton Tucker. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the 1st quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's Fox with the jam.
2nd chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now Gobert. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And Gobert flushes it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Left side, Morant. Fox outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly, and I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fox, the pass to Jackson. On the break. Here's Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Jackson. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Horton Tucker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Another shot. Here's Fox. They shoot again. And Fox powers it home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here he goes. For three, Bridges. Towns with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 20. Edwards with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Gobert. To end the drought. Good work defensively by Fox.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And Bridges, here we go. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Towns outside. Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Gobert with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards has got 6.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on Jackson. Here's McDaniels. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Shot from the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Look at me.
Outside Horton Tucker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Give him 8 points now.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mobley, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson. Hounded by Morant. Back to Daniels. Williams against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Edwards gets the bucket.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Towns outside. McDaniels against Bridges. Here's Towns. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Memphis leading by 17. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And it's Fox with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Towns, right side. Here's Gobert. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Fox. 1:05 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Morant. Pass to Fox. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Edwards against Williams. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Bridges. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis leading by 21. Pass to Fox. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Gobert finds McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Let's go now to our NBA power rankings and see how that last leg of the season is shaking out. Shaking a leg. Whatever.
Taking a look at Memphis.
Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's Fox in at the 5. Jackson gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Edwards. Reed against Fox. Reed passes to McDaniels. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Amongst the bigs, power forwards, and centers, these are the top foul shooters. Naz Reid is second.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
And he lobs it up. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
The Timberwolves shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Dillingham. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Towns outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Down low. Here's Bain. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Fox outside. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Fox. Now Morant. Back to Fox. And got it! Another basket!
Well, there has been no slowing him down this year. He's scoring the ball with reckless abandon.
You know, after tonight, he's closing in on the 3rd most 40-point games in a single year. Here's Dillingham, hounded by Morant. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. Reed to screen on Morant. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
And it's Fox with the strong finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Towns from the arc. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Edwards finds Towns. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Bain. Outside Reed, pass to Edwards. McDaniels with it. Off target from outside.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And Minnesota making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On the inside, Reed's got a deep bag that he can go to. I mean, he's a hard guy to cover.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Reed nails them both. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the middle. And Fox powers it home.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Edwards a screen on Morant. Back to Edwards. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Edwards against Bane. Reed a screen on Bane. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him. The shot by Towns, no good. Well, the Grizzlies shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Bane. Edwards, no good. Edwards against Morant. Pass to Jackson. McDaniels with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. McDaniels gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Fox. And here's Bane. Here's Morant. It's deflected. Bane against Edwards. Bane comes with a double. Edwards a screen on Morant. Here's Horton Tucker. Pure from 3-point range. Horton Tucker's got 11 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Talen Horton Tucker.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bridges, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bane. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Outside Reed, over to the wing. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Fox. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Five on the clock. Fires from deep. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Bridges peeling it out a little bit. To the paint. And Fox powers it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Left side, Morant. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Minnesota with the ball. Horton Tucker, the pass to Edwards. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
They set the screen. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Reed. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Edwards. Count that one. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to fall.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now here's Morant, defended by Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's covered closely. Towns against Bridges. Pass to Gobert. Now Horton Tucker. Goes up on the wing. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Here's Morant. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The free throw drops for Morant.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To the left side wing. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies firmly in control with an impressive 20. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Memphis ends up going with a new group, and Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Dillingham out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Morant, the pass to Fox, and stolen by Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with it. Here's Dillingham. Towns, a screen on Bane. Here's Dillingham, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of it.
Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Reed. And he gets that one. Reed's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Minnesota's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Towns. Here's Dillingham. Edwards looking for an opening. Rebounded by Fox. Memphis leading by 21. Outside Morant. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences?
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Reed. Payne against Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Now Morant. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth. Towns against Fox. Pass to Morant. Now here's Bane. To the middle. Here's Fox. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 3. Up again. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 21. Up top, Reed. Jacks up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of good. He hits again.
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. Now here's Morant. 44 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Fox. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.